Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Abby Samo, and we are back with some more heat for the streets. A daily numerology report for you and for me. And all right, let me stop. But anyway, yeah. So today is Sunday, 7/28/2024, July 28th, 2024. We getting closer to August finally. Gosh, July felt like. Yeah. Anyway, as we moving on throughout the week, today, Sunday, July 28th, has a numerology of 7. So with this energy, you may experience a strong desire to be creative. Your intuition may be heightened. You also may, if you are a teacher or have things that you wish to share with others, you may feel drawn to do that. You may also feel drawn to pick up a trade or learn something that's passionate to you, like personally. This number 7 is also associated with being analytical and being perceptive. So you may find yourself like double checking things, just analyzing things, making sure things is how you want them to be for you. There is background energies. There is a numerical background energy number that I'm noticing. It's like a pattern for each day as I calculate the numerology for the day. So this day, which is the 28th, has a background numerology of 1, 2, and 8 is 1. So yes, also be mindful of that, because that energy can also impact how your day goes. It can also influence the main energy of the day. So 1 is about self, and it's also about initiating new things. So, you know, you can feel the need to initiate something creative or, you know, concerning self. Moving forward, Monday, 7/29/2024. So this day has a numerology of the number 8. This day, Monday, also Moon Day. I want you guys to also pay attention to that, because I'm also going to be bringing awareness to that too, the astrological side of things, because I feel like it ties into it perfectly and it just makes sense. So I'm just going to, like, when I deem it necessary, just add it on in there so, you know, we can just, you know, share information. So yes, as I was saying, this has a this has a numerology of 8. So as I spoke about last week, 8 carries an energy of karmic energy and of balance. So this number also has a energy of like finding focus, finding your grounding space. So you may also feel the need to want to do that, and being diligent on projects. So the number 8 is also about working hard work, you know, maybe focusing on your job or focusing on something that you're working on if you're an entrepreneur, you know. This number is also about energetic recycling between the physical world and the spiritual world. So a lot of you are like damn near spiritually dead. So you have no idea what's going on in the astral energetic plane that surrounds us every day. Feel me? Like, really though, it's a shame. But, and then it's like the information is really right out there. So it's like, you know, it's written that our people perish for lack of knowledge. But it's not that the knowledge is not available. It's just that they just too lazy to go obtain it. But anyway, moving forward, we don't want to go off tangent. Yeah, so background energy of this day includes the number 11. You know, I love the number 11. I'm born in 11th month, feel me? Big Scorpio. But yes, so this day has a background numerical energy of the number 11, and we know 11 is a master number. So the reason why it has this background number of 11 is because the date is the 29th, and we know 2 and 9 is 11. That is the only number that is calculated as such because it is considered a master number. And it's so interesting because the number 11 is also considered a link between the physical world and the spiritual world. So with this background energy, along with the numerology of the day, which is 8, being the, you know, the eternal balance between the physical and spiritual realms, and then along with the number 11, and it's also being a moon day. So Monday, I want you guys to also pay attention to words. All of these things matter. All of these things contribute to the energies of the day, and that's why they're significant. So Monday, lunes in Spanish, meaning moon. Like, it's really no, I can't get no more simpler than that. I don't really know what else to say behind that. But with the moon is a masculine energy. I know we live in this world, this Western society that told us, oh yeah, the moon is feminine. It's not. It's masculine energy. So, and it's also about things being hidden. So there could be a lot of revelations if you are a reader, or you practice divination, or you study any of the metaphysical arts. You may experience a lot of downloads this day. So just being that the day of the week is on, and the numerical energy that's surrounding that number, yes, it is intensified this day. So I just want you guys to be mindful and be aware of what's happening. So yes, moving forward, we're going to go on, head on down to Tuesday. We're going to head on down to Tuesday. So boom, Tuesday, 7/3, 7/30, 2024. So July 30th, 2024. This date has a numerical energy of the number 9. This is very important, guys, because not only is 9 a number that is said to be ruled by the planetary energy of Mars, this is also on Tuesday, which is, if you know anything about the world, you will know in other languages they actually tell you like which planet and why is significant. So Tuesday is Martes in Spanish, Martes. The root words Mars, which we know is the god of war. So just be mindful of the energy, especially if you are an Aries or Scorpio, or have a lot of fire in your chart. This day may be a little intense for you. You may be extra charged up. Your drive may be through the moon. You may just feel the desire, like you could go take on the world, you know. Just be careful. Just try to ground that energy, okay? 9 is also associated with enlightenment, finding your journey, being willing to take your journey, growing and learning. And as I mentioned before last week, 9 is also about cycle completion. So just as we witnessed last week, this is why I want you guys to pay attention, because on a numerical day, which was 9, which I believe was Sunday last week, this week is going to be on a Tuesday. On Sunday, that's when President Biden announced that he is no longer participating in the 2024 election. Why this is so significant? Because in the numerology, like, it aligns. Like, it's like the numbers, it literally said what was going to happen, and that's exactly what happened. It was a whole cycle completion. Honestly, you know, I just feel like it's a little strange, only because it's so close to election time. You know, it's not like we are 6 months off. Like, we're literally 90 days shy of the presidential election. Like, and I just find it like really shocking. I don't think that has ever happened in history. So I just want you guys to be aware of the changes and things that are occurring around us. Just please be aware, because they're not being done just to be done. All of these things, like, I'm noticing, is a pattern. So just be aware. And yes, we're gonna keep moving forward. The background energy of this day. So remember, I told you each day has a numerical background energy. So for this day, the background energies are 3, which we know is for creativity, and the number 1, which is for new beginnings and self. The reason why these numbers are as so is because obviously the date is the 30th, which brings in the energy of 3 and 0 is 3. So that's, you know, basic math, basic numerology. And if we go to the date, which is 7/30, 7 and 3 is 10, which breaks down to 1 because 1 and 0 is 1, right? So now that we know that, we can continue to move forward. Let's drive through the week. So Wednesday has the Wednesday 7/31/2024. This day has an energy of the number 1. As we spoke about last week, 1 is all about initiating things. It's about new beginnings. It's about like taking a leap of faith, you know, just being in the forefront of things and not being afraid to like be in that energy. This day also has a planetary energy of the planet Mercury, which rules communication and all things dealing with being social. So just be aware of that. 1 is also associated with your destiny and your natural abilities. So you may find yourself speaking about your natural gifts, things that you're skilled at and you feel that, you know, could be of assistance to yourself or others. You may find yourself talking about it this day, you know, just discussing it with your peers or whoever, social media, whoever you find yourself to be sharing this information with. Thursday, August 1st, 2024. Finally made it to August, people. Like, whoa. Nah, really though? It has been quite the week. Just, let's give a round of applause to August. Let's just give a round of applause to August because it has been a long time coming. And the reason why I'm so excited for August is because this 8th year is a karmic reflection year, meaning that a lot of things, like if people were living bad, doing bad, they're getting their karma this year. Like this year, like this is written in the stars. So even if they try to avoid it, it's no avoiding it. Like the more they try to avoid it, the harder they're going to get hit. You feel me? Like this is the energy that we're in right now. So I'm just happy, you know, because good people like me, we getting blessed, you know, we're getting blessed for all the trials and tribulations we have experienced, all the naysayers, all the people that didn't believe in us, all the people that talk bad about us, behind our back. It's coming, niggas. I hope y'all ready. Excuse my language, you know, for those of y'all that's not black and that's like vernacularly sensitive. Because, you know, there's a few of y'all out there like that, that's sensitive to words and all that. But, you know, we keep it real over here. We about cultivating and empowering people to be the best version of themselves. So, you know, we keep it real. The only way you're going to become the best version of yourself is if you live in truth. So we do that as much as we can over here. Yes. Continuing on to this amazing, amazing month of August that I'm so excited for. This day has an energy of 8. Yes, I know, people, surprise, surprise, because if we follow the numerical patterns, we can see that it's like a 1 through 9 pattern goes back to 1. 1 through 9 goes back to 1. Like every week it's like a cycle. It's just that it's just on different days, and different days have different energetic influences and all that other extra stuff. But the reason that this is so significant, guys, because not only is this the 8th month of the year, the first day of that month has an numerical energy of the number 8. Not only that, it is the 8th month of the year. So y'all want to talk about Lionsgate's portals, wish fulfillment, things coming into full circle, karmic debts being paid, you know, just abundance, overflow, you know, just, it's coming, people. It's coming. And I just want you guys, if you've been living right, just be prepared to be blessed. And if you've been living wrong, you know what's coming for you. You feel me? There's really no need for me to tell you what's coming for you. If you know how you've been living and you know how you've been treating people, you cannot honestly expect anything good to come to you. You just can't. Like, and if you are, I'm telling you right now, you're not getting shit. Respectfully though, like, all right. Anyway, Friday. Oh, before we get to Friday, let's do the background numerical energies. For Thursday, the first month of the very blessed month of August. The background energies of this date are the numbers 9 and 1. And as we discussed briefly ago, 9 is about cycle completions and 1 is about new beginnings. So, and remember, 8 is the number that is a reflection number, is also the number of karmic cycles. So 9 is endings, 1 is new beginnings. Expect this transition of things. Expect to be impacted with the energies that are occurring. So yeah, like I just mentioned, if you have not been living right, it's really nothing you could do at this point. Even if you prayed, I don't really feel like niggas is really jacking that right now, because your time is up, meaning that you was given time to correct yourself. You probably was intuitively told, like, nah, stop doing this, do this, and you didn't. So yeah, about that. We don't feel bad for people that ignore their intuition. It's like ignoring yourself, so you trust somebody else more than yourself. I don't know. But anyway, moving forward till Friday, August 2nd, 2024. This date has a numerology of the number 9, which of course makes sense because it is following the first day of August, which is the 8th, which has a numerical value of the number 8. So as we spoke about, the number 9 is about cycle completions, transitions, and just stepping into a sense of things coming full circle. So this day is also important because Friday, we know, is ruled by the planet Venus, and with the energy of 9, you can find yourself feeling in a very like loving energy. You might want to you might feel the need to, if you have been working on something as far as self-care, maybe you've been exercising, you might feel like, oh, leisure day. You might feel the need to, oh, I'm just gonna take it easy. I loved on myself, I worked hard, I afforded to take a break. So you might feel that energy. And you might also, karmic energies as far as relationships may be ended this day. And the only reason I'm saying that is because of the number 9 for cycle completions and the planet Venus, which covers all aspects of love for others and self-love. So yeah, I just feel like that should be noted. Moving forward to the final day of this magnificent transformative week that I just shared with you, August 3rd, 2024. This is like amazing day. This day carries the energy of the number 1. This day is also significant because it is my father's birthday. So rest in peace, Dad. You know, big up Leo gang. I fuck with y'all Leos. Y'all be really on, you know, some of y'all just be, wow, a lot. It's a lot. That fire energy is like, woo! Feel me? Like, woo! Okay. But this day, as I mentioned before, has a numerical energy of the number 1. You may find yourself this day attempting to focus on your commitment and responsibilities to yourself. Being that this day is governed by Saturn, Saturn is all about discipline, getting things done, but it can also have the influence of restrictions and delays. It depends on which side of Saturn that you on. If you want his good side, you know, your commitment and responsibilities, you're going to be on point. It's just going to flow. If you're not, you will experience some delays this day, especially when it comes to anything to do with yourself. This day also has a background energy of the number 11. And the reason for this is because 8 and 3 is 11. This is extremely significant because, as I mentioned before, 11 is a master number. Also, it's a reflective number between the physical and spiritual realms. So this day, you may also find that you just may, I don't know if you go to church or whatever but you will feel more spiritually aware. That's the proper term. Because I ain't want to say in alignment because I don't know how y'all living. But you might find yourself more aware spiritually of things that's happening around you. Like, you know, instead of moving with your logic, you may find yourself moving more with your intuition. So, yes. So, stay tuned for recaps for the week and for the numerical energies for the upcoming week and how they will impact your day.